And developing now on the educational aggregate expenditure limit. Despite getting over its first hurdle yesterday with the Arizona House passing the override, the educational gap could still hit a roadblock and impact Southern Arizona's biggest school district. News 4 Tucson, Shelley Jackson joining us with more on the potential cuts TUSD could see. Shelley.
Well, that's right, Priscilla. The House did vote to lift that spending cap, but the votes just aren't there yet in the Senate, and the clock is ticking. If the vote and the caps aren't lifted by March 1st, then schools across Arizona are going to be looking at some huge cuts.
This inaction will cause us to reduce our budget by $15 million.
That's 16% of the Marana Unified School District's budget this school year.
This could mean cutting classrooms. This could mean collapsing classrooms.
And district officials are looking at everything from teaching staff to extracurriculars like band, football, and soccer.
Everything is being examined at this point, as well as also all staff and teaching positions. It could also mean reducing access to support staff, such as counselors, reading specialists, paraprofessionals who provide small group interventions.
And it's not just MUSD. Districts across Pima County are looking at big cuts. Sunnyside Unified School District says it stands to lose more than $16 million if the education spending cap isn't lifted. In a statement to News 4 Tucson, the district says the drastic budget cuts will impact programs, classrooms, teachers, and students. If we are required to cut $16.2 million in the final months of the school year, it will impact not only this year, but also future years. MUSD would have to cut another 16% from its fall 2022 budget.
It's going to have a long-term impact that will not just go away.
So if that cap isn't lifted, those spending cuts would have to be lifted, be made by April. And coming up at 5, we'll look at some of the impact that these cuts could have on the economy.